the message from Spirit is about an island. This download has been in my head, honestly, and it has just come to me so many times. Spirit is saying you're living on a desert island. Imagine that you are living on an island or just an area where no one is there. I'm getting the movie with Will Smith, and like he's the only, I forget what it's called. You guys remind me if anyone remembers what it's called, but Will Smith and his dog. It's giving me, you're the only one right now. And if people have left your life, Spirit is like giving me this download of imagine yourself on a desert island, ain't nobody there. Okay, what chapstick, what lipstick are you bringing? Like, what are you bringing? What food are you going to bring? Bananas? Like, you have a couple of things to bring and you're going to have to survive. There's no time to think about who's thinking about me, who's talking shit about me. You're there to survive. You're there to thrive. You're there to make a life. I'm getting back to basics. How do you set a fire? How do you, how can you make a tree house? How do you exercise? Like, what are you doing? Where, it's like giving me the resources. There's no time for anything else. They're getting like honing in on this new you. If you feel isolated, take advantage of that isolation. Make something out of it. When you feel crazy, pretend, play, get back to the childhood stuff. Like, this is what it's giving me, you guys. I'm going to shuffle some cards to get some downloads. The new journey is here. You're stepping foot. It's like you have to look at things like it's bigger than you, bigger than life. Like, how are you going to climb that tree, that coconut, right? You need to drink something. It's like you're going to figure out a way to get up there. You're going to figure out a way. I'm getting like the wild side of you is going to come out. It's like the analogy is like when someone like hurts a family member or just some crazy stuff happens, like you don't know who you are until something really gnarly happens to you. Okay? And in this sense, what do we have right now? The full moon in Capricorn. Okay, I feel like there's this level of awareness around truly rooting down your goals and having laser focus, okay? And not getting all worked up over, like, it's like grounding the imagination here and now. So if Neptune's going to take us on this whirlwind, I have so much Neptune in my chart, by the way, it's crazy. That like, you're going to have to take advantage of this. It's giving me, Jumanji. It's giving me all these things. What do we do? Fight to make it happen. Fight to make it happen. So if you got to wake up and be like, I'm going to take a shower and do your rituals and do your things and act like it's like giving me the end of the world. Okay, the end of the world vibe, excuse me. An eyelash could be significant for somebody, or like eyelashes coming out or making a wish type vibe. 111 as I'm filming this video, guys. It's like you're going to have to act like one morning you wake up, no one's in the city. You're the only one there. Are you going to be sad about accomplishing your dreams or surviving? No, you're just going to do it. You're going to do it proudly because it's kind of an honor to be the last one standing. It's kind of an honor to be like, I'm going to do this and the only one who's watching is your spirit guides, okay? And the galaxy and whatever else is out there. It's like who you don't have anything to prove to anybody else. It's for you. This is for you. These next steps are for you. They're to make you believe in your purpose, in your why, in everything about you, okay? There's real independence being, look at the Nine of Cups here. There's real independence. There's real, finally believing that everyone can go, everyone can leave, I just am getting this song, like you cry, I can cry if I want to, like, have the freedom to get it like you want it. Big Mac, I'll have it, like, it's like so many different messages right now. That's the energy of Neptune. All these illusions, make the illusion the game of you're winning. I'm winning. My wishes are coming true. Even in the clouds, even if my heads are in the cloud, my head will be in the clouds, cloud 9, because I'm going to get my dreams. They're coming to me right now. I'm going to work hard to make those happen. That's what you're doing right now. Spirit wants you to know that's what's happening. This solitude's worth it, guys. This solitude is worth it. Okay, these moments of unsurety, people leaving your reality, abandonment. You could have, like, right now be at rock bottom, feeling like, oh my God, all the past is coming up. Remember how I moved out at home at that young age? Remember how, like, one time I got sent to, like, that, whatever it might have been, like, you had to go to a hospital, your parents accused you some stuff, or, like, the police randomly came, or whatever it was, whatever trauma came, the nightmare's over. The release of those illusions are over. So the real illusion now is to be like, do you believe in your success? Are you that crazy to believe that you can do it, that you have an impact? Your impact is worth making, okay? The illusion you have to break yourself out of is how you hijack that program that is not allowing you to do what your heart really wants, okay? I'm getting tears. I'm getting a lot of crying, or I'm getting someone who feels really vulnerable or who feels scared. Don't feel scared, because in this alone time, you're about to have a breakthrough blessing. You're about to, whatever you do, people are going to see this vulnerability and be like, we love it. I'm hearing, look at the Lovers too, and the Hierophant. This is a spiritual awakening. I feel right now, genuinely, what's happening to the collective is this deep down spiritual awakening of saying you're going to do something, you're going to do it. Responsibility, responding to your ability, really being like, am I who I say I am? And that's what it's giving me. Like, how much are you going to choose yourself in these moments? How much are you going to make the better decision, the healthier decision? I'm getting also like cutting back on the drinking, all that. So the download I'm going to get back to as my head gets up in the clouds sometimes is the island. You're surviving. It's fun. Spirit's saying this shit is fun. It's going to be fun. 1010 is the number that's running through the collective. What fell to the ground is 10. Okay, the never-ending story is over, right? Like, can you even believe it? Like, stop stabbing yourself in the back. Stop allowing the thoughts to penetrate you and to keep you held down. You're racing. You're getting up. You're getting up now, okay? You're taking advantage of this opportunity, all right? You will see the opportunity when there's nothing there. I'm getting here when you're in this. When everyone leaves, there's a motivational push that's going to, you're going to take the sword out of your back and run. I'm getting like, who does that? You're going to pull it out and be like, I'm going, nothing's going to hold me back down. So it's just like when you're alone and you know that everything's gone, what is the gift that comes in you? It's like adrenaline from the heavens. Like, you get this push of, I know who I am and I know why I'm here, and I am love, and I'm supposed to protect the planet. It's like you come with a different drive, okay? Now you're coming in with a different drive, like a different motivation, a different like adrenaline. This is like not about keeping you stuck and held down here. So let's see where you're going. This dream, this island, like why you're being, right? Because it's like, look at you advancing, right? Like, imagine it going this way, obviously. The Knight of Swords could be like a shift or a change in your mindset, all right? And you believing, and now I can. Or like, these people or these things had to go, or these slip-ups or these endings or people cutting you off, like whatever it was, had to happen because you like, I'm getting it, I'm telling you. You might had to have this happen to you, because every time you come up stronger, you're like, well, just do something, because every time someone tries to take you down, you just get up stronger. Now you're a queen, okay? Knight to queen. So the Queen of Swords is like, you can't reach her. You can't reach her. The bank account's about to look like kind of crazy right now. You've got this under control. Okay, as much as you think you don't have shit under control, you've got this under control. Safety and security is yours. Okay, you can survive in the jungle. Okay, you can survive. You can thrive and you can survive in the jungle. You know how to pull in those resources. You know how to get from point A to point Z. You know how to, juggle things and multitask here. It's like you can catch a fish. You are catching blessings in your hands. And the Queen of Pentacles is like where you're setting down that firm foundation. All right. There's a new type of motivation through all this cloudy craziness that's coming out. There's a message here. The universe is giving us a message to trust in your teen self. Reinvent yourself. That's what the teen self did. You're reinventing yourself right now.